out I was trying to say.
About revolution?
No, it was something about Jack.
Jack is a schmuck.
Who is this Jack?
Some guy.
Ernie, that friend of his, you know,
Ernie Walters.
yeah.
Is that what you were trying to remember?
I'm crazy, a real fanatic.
I heard this rumor that he was going out with this girl, and they got into an argument, and he got so mad that he locked her in a bathroom for a whole day.
God, What's he doing now?
Scientology.
Where? Here?
New York.
Would you like to sit down?
Okay.
Want another drink? Just help yourself.
Okay.
Where were we?
New York City.
Right. I know a guy in New York.
Who?
No, you wouldn't know him. Benny Whipple. That's the guy.
I know Benny Whipple.
No shit. Shit.
Who's Benny Whipple?
Small world.
Oh, Benny lived down the hall from my fish for years. Right, that's the guy.
All right. So who is he anyway?
Well, he's kind of hard to describe, you know. He defies description.
Who's that?
You're talking about Benny Whipple.
Who's he?
He's a Gothamite.
What?
It's in the book.
Oh, Gothamite is someone who lives in New York.
Well, she had a pleasant look.
Yeah.
Jack?
Attraction. She
Right.
Hi.
Hi, Ernie.
She
Hi.
had an
You know
attraction
Kathy, Ernie?
look. She
Hi.
Hi.
She just kind of attracted to him.
What's happening?
There's some cold beer in the refrigerator.
Person.
Mm.
She just like to talk to him.
She didn't have the looks or style, but she was so brilliant.
I must have forgotten what it was I was going to say.
Who was it that first said, life is like a B-movie?
It was Eleanor Roosevelt. It's funny you should mention that. You know, that was one of Benny Whipple's favorite lines.
Who is Benny Whipple?
He's Eleanor Roosevelt's nephew.
He's kidding.
I'll never... Come on up.
I'll never forget the first time I met Eleanor Roosevelt. I was just out of college at the time and living in New York, where I'd become involved with a small literary group, which we called the Gothamites. I had read a great deal about Eleanor, and of course I had read a book, so one day we were all sitting around talking.
I had an erotic dream about Teddy Roosevelt last week.
Wow.
Teddy Roosevelt? Teddy Roosevelt is dead.
I thought you were going to say that you had an erotic dream about Benny Whipple.
Benny Whipple's in New York. Aren't you going to tell us the details?
I'm not talking. It's somebody else's time.
Let's make a little game out of it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Like I'm sitting at the Union or something with a cup of coffee. No, really, I'm telling you the truth. You'll laugh. You always laugh everything I tell you.
You sound so serious.
Well, I am serious, but you laugh anyway. And I don't know what I'm going to do next. I used to make lists. You wouldn't believe it. I used to make lists.
Good.
Check the mail, go to class, eat lunch, check the mail, go to class, check the mail.
So why is that a problem?
Because it's a terrible feeling. You know? Like when you suddenly when you have to keep looking for whatever it is you're looking for.
I don't know what you mean.
Sometimes I really feel like making a pass. At who? At you.
Well, I mean, you know, I mean, somebody said there's always some kind of sexual attraction between, even in friendship, you know.
Yeah, well. Uh-huh.
That's how it is. Well, I'm glad you said that.
Why?
You know, you get these things out.
You'd like to hear that?
Well, sure. I mean, you know, I've got an ego. I like to hear it, but...
I want to play a little game.
What would you like to do?
Oh, what if I Botticelli?
Oh, no, baby.
Sometimes it gets very depressing. You know, after all the changes I've been through, still nothing ties together.
Look, I've got an idea. I'll pick a word at random from this magazine, and then you'll try and guess what page of the dictionary it's on.
And the one who guesses closest wins, right?
Right.
Oh, come on.
Look, that'll be exciting, and it'll sharpen your wits.
Games are so boring.
Philistine.
You want to go to a show?
Why do you all look so bored?
I'm not bored.
We could look up Eleanor Roosevelt in the encyclopedia and see what it says about her.
I'll never forget the first time I met Eleanor Roosevelt.
Come
I
in.
was just out of college at the time and living in New York, where I'd become involved with a small literary group, which we called the Gotham. I had read a great deal about Eleanor, and of course I had read her book. So one day we were all sitting around talking,
This is Benny.
when I was suddenly taken with the idea of writing a portrait in prose of
Benny,
this
right.
remarkable woman. Well, my friends thought this was a marvelous idea, so I set about in my ingenuous little way, making arrangements to...
We could give Betty Whipple a call and find out what's going on in New York.
Sometimes I feel like locking myself in my apartment and just sitting and vegetating. I've gone up to Boston a couple of times to visit Tom and Sarah. She's expecting a baby in March. And last weekend I visited relatives in Poughkeepsie. Unless a really good job comes along, I think I may take a long vacation in the spring and come out and see all of you.
What were we saying before? You remember?
You want something to eat? Are you hungry? Do you want anything?
Of course,
If not, I'll ne'er trust medicine.
Got something more to drink?
It was what you were saying about individualism taken to its extreme. Anarchy, huh? Yeah, the idea that society, question, the idea of individualism taken to its, yeah, the idea that society cracks.
It was anarchy.
I think it might be because I'm trying to do it smoking.
Yeah, this guy, Ernie Walters, has this theory that,
Ernie Walters is an idiot.
did you wiggle the handle?
What handle?
The handle on the John.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's all right. Probably waking
Just
me up.
remember,
Oh, she was just very nice.
So what have you been doing?
Person to talk to.
Oh, there's
She
a
knows
couple of ideas I've been working on.
yeah?
stuff, you know.
Yeah, there's
She's up on
I'm working on a couple of projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might be interested in it, as a matter of fact. It's
Do you remember, maybe you heard about it, 4 or 5 years ago, Ernie Walters spent 2 solid weeks tracking down the rumor that Marlboros make you sterile. Oh, yeah?
Wow. What happened?
He went to Yale or Princeton or somewhere and then ran out of leave.
Ernie Walters is the type of guy that's crushed by the forces of society.
You're beginning to sound like a social Darwinist.
A social Darwinist? No,
Well, you know, she was up on all the politics.
Hey, Jack, we've got the social Darwinist staked out.
Let's get him.
The main grind then.
But there are only two of them.
Well, I didn't know.
You are men of stone. Had I your tongues and eyes, I'd use them so that heaven's vault should crack.
Let's go.